Here we go, guys.
Where's the park? Is it that way?
Hey, in the front, in the front, in the front. Yo. Hey, in the front. Come on, let me hear you, Take the river.
That's 4th and B Street, going to the Santa Rosa Plaza.
You think they heard us?
Yeah, I think we're making noise today.
Dude, today was tight.
back to the park. Old Courthouse Square here in Santa Rosa.
What do we want?
What do you mean you're done?
No, but what do we want? What do we want? When do we want? What do we want? When do we want?
Oh, I got the
What do we want? When do we want?
marchers coming back into the park here.
Hey, Tia, not Maya. Let's
And we were all Andy, and we were everywhere.
got guns right to it.
What do you mean? You gotta remember this.
Yeah.
Somebody's mama is crying. Somebody's mama is crying. Somebody's mama is crying. Somebody's sister is crying. Somebody's brother is crying. I didn't know Eddie Lopez personally, but I feel him in my heart. I know what happened to him because it happened to my baby. I will never see what my son could and could not done. They murdered my baby. You know, 4th of July wasn't no holiday for me. Mother's Day wasn't no holiday for me. Christmas wasn't no holiday for me. Thanksgiving wasn't no holiday for me. I'm a mother of 13 kids. I have 13 babies. And I need some of my kids to stand out here with all of y'all. Anywhere I'm trying to be there to let you know that I'm a mother. And I want mothers to know that no mother is left behind long as I'm walking. Long as I'm in good health, I'm going to make sure I carry that church for all mothers. Even that mother feel that she don't have a voice, but I tell that mother, yes you do. We are one. And I want y'all to know these are our streets.
Right on.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Thank you.
That's the mother of James Rivera Jr.
So we want to thank everybody for coming down here to Santa Rosa.
And
thanks
youth.
for your support. Closing down the street, Santa Rosa.
Libertad.
Once again, thank you for coming out here. Show your love and support for Andy Lopez. One thing I want to make sure is that none of the kids here go off on their own. Please make sure there's an adult that's giving you a ride. Now is not the time to go walk and wander off into the mall or down the street. If you need a ride, you know the people that you can ask. I have a big vehicle. There's a couple other people. Just look around. Everybody, if you're willing to give one of the kids a ride, please raise your hand so the kids can see. Okay, everybody, thank you again. And the 22nd of every month, we do either a potluck or a silent vigil at the site. So it's the 22nd of every month, potluck or a silent vigil. It'll always be posted on the Andy Hughes page or the Justice Coalition page for Andy. That's the best way to get any information. Thank you. Anybody else?
And if anybody else wants to come up and speak, talk about what it's like to live under the gun of this system each and every single day, please come up. I'm going to say something real quick. I just wanted to say real quick, my name is Opie. I came all the way from deep East Oakland. Where it gets the name deep, when people from the deep south came up to Oakland only to be oppressed in those same bitter conditions. And I'm here as part of the Revolution Club to unite with these youth who are out here who have inspired me. It's because of them that I decided to come out here. Because youth like them need role models and examples. And they've been a role model and example for me. In standing up and refusing to back down against this system, they've opened my eyes to the fact that we need to continue to take this struggle even further. And think seriously about what kind of future will we leave these youth with. And what kind of outlook we'll leave them with. And I wanted to invite all of you to remember that October is going to be a heavy month of resistance and building and fighting against this system. And we need everyone from every political outlook to understand the need to fight. I'm coming from this as a communist who understands that we need a revolution and to get rid of this system. And I'm with a party that is serious about making that real. And today, a lot of struggle happened. We might have got mad at each other. But this is the reality of what we're going to have to confront. And it was beautiful that we did what we did, and we need to strengthen it, make it stronger, and continue. And Tuesday, we're going to be showing the DVD, Revolution Nothing Less. Where? I'm not from here. I don't know where.
They're only from the Center of Smith.
You'll find out from me.
Only from the Center of Southern.
Hello, what's going on? A few of us came all the way down from Fresno. I'm with the Fresno Brown Berets. We have the Sonoma Brown Beret chapter out here. Anytime we like this, anything like this goes on, we like to come out, support you guys. A little bit about me personally, I grew up in East Palo Alto. Myself, so I'm a Bay Area native. In 2002, I moved to Fresno. The Bay Area is my home. It'll always be my home. Anything that happens to anybody from the Bay Area happens to my family, because the Bay Area is my family. To the youth, really quick. You can fight back with your pen, fight back with your art, fight back with your pictures. Spread awareness that way. That's one way they can't shut you down. Everybody have a good day.
And again, anybody who wants to come up, please, please come up. I know we feel it in our hearts. And just say it. It doesn't got to be articulate. Just say it. Peace, what's up, everybody? My name is Hannibal, and I come out here today from Oakland. I heard last minute, so I wasn't able to get all of the homies and comrades together. But Oakland, and you've heard various people from Oakland, like Opie, like Ross, and other folks that are out here, we're paying very close attention to what's going on here. Because what we're dealing with is an institutionalized genocide against black and brown young people. And we got to deal with that accordingly, which means we have our struggles in Oakland, and then we have our struggles in Santa Rosa, but we have to realize that in order for us to achieve the goals that we have for ourselves, we have to cooperate and we have to work together. However, in the spirit of cooperation, we got to maintain our autonomy. We have to maintain our uniqueness in the way that we struggle. There's no one group or person, entity, whether it be a nonprofit, a party, a clique, a gang, nobody owns the struggle. The struggle is for all of us to make collectively. The struggle is for all of us to come together and contribute what God has blessed us with. And we all bring a different color to the table. And I'm not talking about race. What I mean is we all bring a different color to the palette. And when it's time to paint the picture, we don't want to leave one color out. Otherwise, we ain't going to have a full picture. And it's important for us to think about this as just the beginning of a long, extended struggle. When we got mentally put in jail for killing Oscar Grant, it was a very arduous, uphill battle. And from the beginning, they didn't want to acknowledge that a murder had taken place, even with all of the video that was available. And so people have to think and really consider that this struggle that you're embarking on is going to be a long process. It's going to be a struggle. And you have to keep your spirits up. And you have to stay connected with those that you love and those that you trust. And you have to keep building even when it's not fun. Even when everybody doesn't show up. Even when there's no food there. Even when so-and-so didn't make the flyers. We have to keep building no matter what obstacles we come across. And we have to keep finding ways to connect the dots. And to connect our struggles for the sake of more effectiveness, for the sake of more unity, and for the sake of enjoying justice on this planet as it was created to be just. And we have to take it back from these hypocrites.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mari Cruz Lopez, and I am an organizer with SAM. SAM stands for the Coalition to Defend Affirmative Action, Integration, Immigrant Rights, and Fight for Equality by Any Means Necessary. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I came out here on business to support, to help us fight the UC Berkeley police brutality lawsuit from 2011. But I just want to say I'm very proud of all of the people here today, especially the youth, especially Annie's friends. A speaker earlier said that they are afraid of the police, but I saw them overcome their fear. I saw them move past their fear and show tremendous courage and leadership to everybody here.
movement. Quiero decir nada más, primeramente, mi nombre es Maricruz López, soy una organizadora con la Coalición para Defender la Acción Afirmativa, la Integración, Derechos de Inmigrantes y luchar por la igualdad por cualquier medio necesario.